This might be a hard truth that might sting a little bit, but boo boo, I'm even saying it to myself because I need to hear it. And I feel inspired to share with others who are ready to be authentic but need to hear the hard truth in order to take your power back. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm never a New Year's resolution type of person. But since this new year, since it's 2024 equals out the number 8, so it's a very abundant year. But in order to understand how to receive the divine abundance of the life that you want, it requires being authentic. But in order to be authentic, you have to be honest with yourself. And what I'm going to share with you, it might sting, but remember, I'm stinging myself too, because I'm telling it to myself too, boo boo. I know it's going to help you understand how to take your power back and to stop dimming your light. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to stop dimming your light and how to be authentic to receive the real abundance in the life that you want. But it all starts with this hard truth. Gooch, beautiful beings, welcome back, Awaken Ones, on another episode on Embraces Such a Series with your homegirl, Brittany Fontanez. If you're new to this channel, so glad to have you here. If you've been on this journey with me so far, gang, only love, you know who you is. On this channel, I am an energetic activator here to assist you to awaken things you have yet to see for your emotional awareness to go upon your spiritual evolution. Now, before we get into today's video, boo-boo, I highly would appreciate hitting that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification button, because everything I share with you, I believe, is golden nuggets to assist you on understanding yourself and understanding the world and how to allow yourself to manifest the life that you want. Now, before we get into the video today, if you want to check out any of my services that I render or more about me, you could go into the description box below and hit my link tree. There you'll be redirected to my Etsy shop where I sell dream catchers and jewelry. And then also you'll be redirected to my healing course, Awaken Prophecy, where it assists you on understanding what healing is all about, how to implicate it in your life, and how it will help you find your purpose upon the planet and why you came to this planet. And also you'll be able to go to my website when you go back to my link tree, and therefore I sell a lot more merch, t-shirts, tapestries, pillows, and also that's where my other services are rendered, as in a Reiki healing, dream interpretation, past life regression, ancestral inner child healing, shadow work, anything else you may need. And lastly, please go follow me, my homegirl Jessica Frias, on Spotify at Mystifying Reality, where we post new audios, new episodes every single Monday. Other than that, beautiful beings, let's dive into today's video. How to stop dimming your light. Like I said in the beginning, this is gonna sting a little. It might hurt, it might trigger. Good, that means I'm doing my job, because I've been realized this, but now I'm really honoring this, that I'm meant to trigger people. And not in a way where I'm doing it purposely, but my presence, my existence intimidates people in a way where they feel like, they want to belittle me, try to dim a light, be an energy vampire. And sometimes I trigger them because I'm blunt as fuck. I mean, I'm just fucking honest. But it's because I choose to be authentic. Now, I'm not saying everything I'm going to share with you today, it's going to make you intimidating. It might, but it's going to make you trigger other people, because in order to be authentic, it requires you taking your power back, honoring you, and also being okay with expressing who you really are, your true self. And here's the thing, you guys, we could try to run away, we could try to hide, we could try to dim our light, we could try to agree with people's opinions about us and care about the perspective of us, but at the end of the day, your true self will show up. But I want to help you how to express it in a healthy mature way, not in an arrogant or in a way where it makes you lash out and lose your cool, because you're so much more powerful than that. Yes, you will get triggered at times, but you're really here to be a reflection of other people so they can learn to be authentic too. Now, let's get into the hard truth I was talking about. In order to stop dimming your light, you have to understand why you dim it. And you ready for this hard truth? The reason why you dim your light is because you are manipulative. I know. You may be saying, but I'm a good person. I'm always caring, I'm always giving. How dare you call me manipulative? There's the trigger if you feel that way. But here's what I mean. It's not just people who have bad intentions that are manipulative. Good people, kind people are manipulative too. Here's how. It's because you're trying to make people like you. You're trying to impress your boss. And when you go on an interview and you put your boss on the pedestal because you desperately want that job or you desperately want to get paid, you're dimming your light because you're choosing to be inauthentic. And because of that, you're being manipulative and trying to make people like you, understand you, and you do things to just appease them just because you don't want to seem like the bad person. That is a form of manipulation because you're pretty much expressing a part of you that's not true. And because of this, people are perceiving you in an inauthentic way. Hence why a lot of us don't receive the things that we want or receive the things that we try to manifest, is because we're not being true to ourselves. And here's the thing, you guys, it's not fair to other people by you being a people pleaser or by you trying to make people like you or understand you or love you. It's not fair, because what you're doing is that you're not giving that person the opportunity to see if they really like the true you. And let me give you an example of what being true to yourself is. For me, there's a tendency where people be like, why don't you smile? You always have a resting bitch face. For one, I have a resting bitch face because my face is resting. That's all it is. It's just relaxed. But what I mean by being authentic, being your true self, is having the ability not giving a damn if people like you or not, but caring if you like people. Meaning that you're not trying to impress someone to see if they would choose you. Secondly, another example for me is that when people say that I have a resting bitch face, I will always tell them, don't let the lack of expression on my face fool you. I'm quite content. I even had a lot of people say, you're intimidating to approach, you're unapproachable. And I'm like, am I unapproachable, or you don't have the courage to approach me? And that triggers people sometimes because they try to shun me down or dim my light because of their own insecurities. And that's not a projection I'm willing to tolerate. Another example is you allow yourself to feel your emotions. For me, I may not be feeling good one day and my face says it all. And sometimes I don't want to talk. And I'm honest to people. I don't want to talk. I want to take time for myself. My father gets offended all the time when I do this. He's like, oh, okay. Always takes it personally. It's like, I'm my own person. This is a boundary. This is what I need. Sometimes expressing your true self will make others feel uncomfortable and will cause tension. But here's the thing. You got to be fair with yourself and fair with other people. Meaning that you have to be willing to be okay expressing how you feel and who you are. And that includes standing up for yourself. That even includes being vulnerable. That even includes taking accountability. At the end of the day, we need to stop trying to manipulate people into loving us and liking us and not fearing causing tension. Because you're not giving that person the opportunity to see if they like the true you. And here's another thing. When you're not true to yourself, you're telling the universe that you don't have the capability to honor and withhold your power. That's why a lot of people don't manifest the things that they want, or the lover that they want, or their friends, or their opportunities, because they're being inauthentic. They're dimming their light to make others feel comfortable around them when you're probably not comfortable around people. So for this new year, give yourself the ability to stop dimming your light and show up and show out. Shine bright to the point the darkness can't stand your light, because you're here as a sovereign being. You have free will to say, to speak, to do, to feel, whatever appeases you. And you give people the opportunity to see if they like that person who has boundaries, they're gonna run away because that's not meant for you. If you don't get that job from that interview, that job was not meant for you. If you don't have families that appreciate your truth, they're not meant to be a part of your life. Plain and fucking simple. So you gotta stop manipulating people into liking you and start questioning, do I like you? Do I like me? And if you do like you and you are authentic to yourself, then stop caring if other people like you or if the world loves you. Because here's the thing. I believe if someone is likable by everyone, that's a little bit questionable. Because that means that person doesn't know who they are. So they get their sense of self-worth by the approval and the liking of others, and that's detrimental to your sovereignty, and that doesn't allow you to be authentic. That's why you feel drained. That's why you feel like resentful. Do you really hate that job, or is it that you can't stand up to your boss? Do you really don't like your relationship, or you're not willing to set boundaries and let yourself be known about what you need and what you want? Do you really dislike your friends? Or is it that you're not vulnerable enough to express what they're doing to you or what it is you don't like them doing, and then be able to set your boundaries with them to let them know this is what they need in order to stay in your life? So you realize, take your power back. Honor yourself. Honor your feelings, even if that means people are not going to honor and respect it. Because being a sovereign being is the willingness to stand alone, but stand with truth. And that's the only way you could be authentic and allow yourself to receive authenticity. There might be people in your life that are good people, but they may not be good for you, or they may not be assisting you towards the goals that you want, or the goal or the identification and the lifestyle that you want to have. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with them. But there's everything wrong with caring about the world more than yourself. And yes, I'm saying it loud and clear. It's time to be a little selfish. Stop making yourself feel guilty for that. And people don't appreciate that. Guess what? You wash your hands because you're being authentic. But since you're changing from being manipulative and trying to have people like you, you're choosing to be authentic and letting people go because you're obtaining a new vibration of authenticity, and that's going to make people attracted to you, the right people, the right things, the right opportunities, and that's going to make you align to your truth to receive what it is that you want to manifest. So other than that, you guys, that's all I wanted to share with you, how to stop dimming your light and how to take this hard truth that I shared with you and allow it to teach you how to take your power back in this new year. Because remember, we can't be love and light unless we're true to ourselves. Love is not just about filling someone's ego and tolerating how they act and not saying no and not holding them accountable. No. True authenticity and true love comes with toughness and comes with hard truths. And just know I love you guys enough to give you the hard truth, because I give it to myself. So therefore, I must be real with you, because there's only love here. But other than that, you guys, that includes today's video. If you need more assistance on how to learn how to take your power back and understanding what is blocking you from having the ability to express your true self, go ahead and book a one-on-one session with me by going down in the description box below, by hitting my link tree and going on my website and seeing the services I render. But until then, you guys, go check out my merch, go check out everything that I offer. Please hit this like button, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you'll be notified of when you get a new golden nugget from me. Till then, you guys, stay healthy, stay blissful, stay wealthy. And just know you are truly blessed. Until then, see you on the next one. Only love.